Yes, good morning. We are here. We are here to share messages today that are relevant to what is going on at this time. We are also here to share encouragement and help you understand that our purpose in being a part of your lives now is to offer guidance with loving compassion that will allow you to work more effectively through the struggles and chaos of your planet's energy at this time. It is very important for you to understand that we, the Mantids, are offering this information to help you traverse through the course of change that your planet is encountering at this time. We do not wish to offer you fear tactics because that is not where we come from. We come from a place of love. And as we have said oftentimes, love overrides fear. And where there is love, fear cannot exist. Where there is fear, love cannot exist. So we hope that that lesson has been properly observed and put into place for the most effective understanding of how you can propel your growth and succeed in the changes that are going through your energy fields at this time. We appreciate the opportunity to speak to so many people and to share this message with so many people who may have questions and be unclear as to the best way for them to move forward. These messages are simply a tool that you may utilize to allow yourself to understand the energetic shifts going on in your world at this time and why you are here to experience these shifts. If you feel like you want to lock yourself away, that is not your purpose. Your purpose is to find and guide others who may need assistance and to guide them into the light, so to speak, so that they can reach out to others, because this is a community effort to rely on and teach each other in a trustworthy and loving fashion. As you traverse this energetic expansion and growth of consciousness that your planet is currently going through, you are going to notice several different changes. And depending upon what you pay attention to, you may see things that cause concern or may cause a bit of fear. But you have to understand that with great change comes a lot of chaos. And if you pay attention to every single bit of chaos that's going on, you will drive yourself insane. So it is advisable for you to only pay attention to what directly affects you. If you're curious about what's going on outside of your world, you have to have the ability to compartmentalize yourself so that the information you are receiving about this outer occurrence does not affect your inner being. If you want to observe it, that is fine, but you have to be careful to not allow it to invoke emotions in you that could cause you to have stressful reactions to fear. Many people are not strong enough to do that, so that is why we suggest that you avoid these subjects and do not involve yourself in these news feeds that are so addictive to you. Do you not understand the reason they are prepared in such a way is to become addictive to you? Do you not understand that you knowing this information does not change your life directly? Watching this information creates a stress response in your body, and it does not allow you to live at your highest potential, because now you have distracted your energy and it becomes somewhat of a leak in your system where your energy is draining. You don't have the high level of high frequency energy to keep yourself at a high vibration, and it allows you to lose your energetic flow or lessen your energetic flow, therefore pulling you into a lower vibrational existence. This is not for you, as it will allow you to become what you call sick. It will allow you to feel sadness, depression, feel weighted down and not be able to perform at your optimum capacity. So it is important to understand that when people watch these addictive news feeds, they negatively affect your existence. Your need to know will diminish as you step away from the source of this information. It is not always easy because you have created an addictive habit and must reverse it. It is likened to quitting smoking or quitting sugar consumption, because these are very powerful addictions that are very challenging for humans to release. So with that being said, we'd like you to pay close attention to what you allow into your consciousness, what you allow to enter your field of knowing, because as you continue to flood yourself with this overwhelming amount of information that does not serve you, you are draining your energy and allowing yourself to deplete. And that is not going to allow you to raise your consciousness and enlighten yourself, as is your intention, because you are listening to a recording of Mantid beings giving you advice. This is not a coincidence that you ended up here. There are no such things as coincidences. You are listening to this information because you are seeking enlightenment. You are seeking a raising consciousness. You are seeking to understand what changes you are going through. And that is why we are offering this information at this time in such great amounts, because we want people to find the resources for this information and work with these people to help understand what they are undergoing. Once enough people raise their consciousness, there will be more people that notice a shift in the energy. At this point in time, with all of the chaos and negativity being shared and less of the positivity, you're going to notice an imbalance in the scales. So we want the scales to become more balanced so that people have the right to choose what they allow into their field of being and what affects them. As they get more practiced at this, they will be able to understand the addictive nature of the negative information, and they will allow themselves to remove themselves from it. This is why many people read suspense and mystery novels, because they are addicted to it. But if they're reading a novel, they're entertaining themselves. They are not worrying about the characters of the novel and what the outcome will be, because they know it is just entertainment, and that is how it should be. It should never become a topic of everything you see, hear, feel, and talk about. It should only be allowed in as entertainment if that is what you choose. As your spiritual awakening continues, you're going to notice that that stuff no longer appeals to you. You're going to notice that you want to hear more good news, more happy stories, more high vibrational information, because that is what keeps you feeling good and makes you happy. It is often said that many people watch the Hallmark Channel for that reason. Yes, there is a little bit of negativity or a little bit of conflict, but it's not enough to turn you away from the entertainment. Some entertainment that is offered, some books, some authors, some movies, are so overly dramatic that people with a higher level of spirituality find them ridiculous and walk away. The vessel that you are hearing this message through has that feeling where there's very few outside things that can keep the attention span. So they're turning to more historical documentaries, more informational or educational programming to allow them to expand their mind. We hope that this helps you. We hope that you understand that remaining in your highest vibration is the most important thing for everybody, because you cannot control what happens on the outside of your world. You can only control what happens on the inside. And control is not a good word, so we'd like you to understand that you have the ability to create your own reality, but it starts inside, and you must operate from a good place inside. Once you get that perfected, to the best of your ability, your outside world will change. Because, as Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. We bid you a good day. Be well.